Hey guys, it's Way here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the best 100k team of FIFA 19 in my opinion. Now for those of you who don't know how this series works, I go ahead and build 5 teams for a specific budget. I then go and play a couple of games with each squad and make a video on the best one. Now 100k is by far the most popular budget within this series, and with the Black Friday market crash in full effect, I thought it's the perfect time to bring you guys a very good team for 100k. This will compete in FUT Champions, high up in division rivals. It's all around just a very good team, very fun. It's got some really good players in, and I definitely recommend trying it out, maybe as a fitness team if you've got a really expensive squad, or even as your main team in FUT Champions. So we're going to be starting off with the 4-3-3 third variation. It is a very good formation this year, however what I personally do in game is swap to the 4-2-3-1. The players keep very similar positions, it's just in my opinion a better formation, it's better defensively, and it's my personal favourite on the game. But starting off in the goalkeeper position, I've gone with Subasic from Monaco, a very nice card. He's 6'3", which is important. You want to have tall keepers on this game. It is probably the most important aspect for a keeper, as it makes them very effective against finesse shots. He's also got good diving, handling, reflexes and positioning, and decent kicking as well. All round a very solid keeper for the price. Moving up into the defence on the right hand side, I've gone with Ricardo Pereira, one of my favourite cheap right backs on the game. He's got a very good card both defensively and going forwards. He's very quick, and the best thing about him is just how good he is once he gets into the final third. If you guys like crossing, which is very effective on this game, he is perfectly suited to that type of playstyle, whether it be crossing in the air or drilling a ball across the box, because he's got very good dribbling and passing. His final ball is very accurate, but he's also good defensively too. Next to him, I've gone with Thiago Silva, one of the marquee players in this team, and an absolute beast. The standout stat being 88 defending. There are very few defenders with better defensive stats than him on this game. He's very hard to get past. He's also got decent pace, good physical, and he's very good on the ball. Really good passing and dribbling for a centre-back is always good, especially on this game where passing is very important. You want your defenders to be comfortable on the ball. Next to him, I've gone with basically a carbon copy of Thiago Silva, and that is Marquinhos, his compatriot and teammate, getting the hyperlink into him, getting the two on full chemistry. He's got 75 pace, which is very good. He's also got 85 defending, which is brilliant, and 76 physical, and just like his compatriot, he's got good passing and dribbling, very good on the ball. And then completing the defence in the left back position, I've gone with Mario Rui, and just like Ricardo Pereira, he is very good defensively and going forwards as well. He's got good pace, good passing and dribbling, and then decent defending and physical too. Heading up into the midfield, in at left CDM, I've gone with Alan from Napoli, and he's got such a good card as a defensive minded midfielder on this game. It's literally perfect. He's got good pace, very good defending and physical, good dribbling and passing, so he's very comfortable on the ball, and he's just so strong, very hard to get past, and what's more, he's got good stamina, which is vital on this game, especially for defensive minded midfielders. You want them to keep on running till the final whistle, and he has got exactly that. On the right defence midfield position, I've gone with a very similar player, and that is Wilfred Ndidi from Leicester. And I liken him to Bakayoko last year. He's just so OP. He's kind of like a cheap Kante or Fabinho, and I in fact used him for the first couple of weeks of FIFA 19 before I had the coins to upgrade myself to Fabinho. He's just got such a nice card defensively. Really good defending at 83, good physical there at 82, decent pace, he's decent on the ball as well. He's 6 foot tall, he's got medium high work rates just like Alan, and with those two midfielders, they're just going to sit back in front of your defence, and they're very solid. And then completing the midfield, we've got a much more attacking minded player, and that is Henrik Mkhitaryan. Of course, if you guys have completed his Europa League SBC, you can upgrade to that card, but just the regular gold 84 rated version is very good on its own. He's got good pace, very nice dribbling, good shooting especially from distance, decent passing, and he's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, which is perfect. He can bang them in from range on either foot, which is exactly what you want. Completing the team, we've of course got the front three, and in the left wing position, I've gone with Douglas Costa. He's one of the players who at the beginning of FIFA 19 I most wanted to try out, and I actually didn't use him up until trying him out in this team here, and he is so good. He really lived up to the hype that I kind of built up around him. He's got 95 pace, 91 dribbling, good shooting, good passing, 5-star skill moves, and he sent me back just 30,000 coins. That is an absolute steal for what you're getting. His card is extremely similar to Leroy Sané's. He just has 5-star skill moves on top of that, but he's more than half price just because of the fact that he plays in the Serie A as opposed to the Premier League, and he is so good. Really would recommend trying him out. If you have like a really high-end team like worth millions of coins, this guy is an ideal super sub to bring on. I'm contemplating maybe trying him out instead of Depay down here, who I currently use as a super sub in my main team. In the right wing position, I've gone with Riyad Mahrez, and he's another player who I hadn't tried up until now, and he is so good. I've seen a lot of players using this guy in FUT Champions. Even DH Tech's one of the best players in the world. actually uses this guy, or at least used to use him. I think he's now replaced him with like Salah or Messi or someone, but he used to use this guy for the first few weekend leagues. He is that good. 5-star skill moves, good pace, very good dribbling, good passing, good shooting as well. A very good fun card to use. And then completing the team, we've got Alexandre Lacazette, and it really surprised me just how cheap he was. He's literally like 5k, and I thought he'd be about 30 or 40k given the fact he's got a very good card and plays in the Premier League and is French. But he's brilliant, good pace, very good shooting. He's a clinical finisher inside and outside the penalty area. He's got good passing, dribbling and physical. He's all around just a complete striker, and he's got 4-star skill moves to cap it off. What a front three, what a team overall. I really would recommend trying out, whether it be a fitness team for your super expensive mega side, or whether it just be as your main squad. This can compete in FUT Champions, at high levels, in division rivals as well. It's a very good team. It's a lot of fun to use with the 2 5-star skillers, with the very pacey players up front, and then that solid midfield and great defence behind them. In game, this is what the side looks like in the 4-2-3-1 formation. I do this very simply. I just swap my attacking playstyle in game using the new custom tactics to the 4-2-3-1. So literally as soon as the game starts, I just have to press right on the D-pad and my team swaps to the 4-2-3-1. It's got all the player instructions and everything I've set on my players, and it's very effective. So if you were wondering about those player instructions, both fullbacks are on stay back whilst attacking. That's pretty default. I then set both of my defensive midfielders to cover centre and stay back whilst attacking, and then I put my striker Alexandre Lacazette on stay forward and get it behind. And that's it. Very good side like this. I mean, very good. You've got so many meta players in here. And Didi and Alan are beasts. Very solid defensive midfielders. And they'll do a great job up until you have the coins to get the likes of Kante, Fabinho and Pogba. You've got a very nice backline. These two centre-backs especially are beasts. They've got all the stats you want. They're very quick, they're good on the ball, very good defensively, very strong. And then you've got 2 wingers who are just a joy to use. They're so quick, very silky smooth on the ball, great dribbling. The 5-star skill moves just caps them off. A clinical striker up front, Mkhitaryan, who's very creative. He can pick out some really good passes, but also is a clinical finisher both inside and outside the penalty area, especially from long range. Because of the 5-star weak foot, he can just bang them in with ease. And it really is just a great team. I really would recommend it. And I'm actually going to be keeping this side as my fitness squad, probably for the foreseeable future, really, on Ultimate Team. My main squad is probably worth about maybe 2 million coins. So I think this is a good kind of substitute for that every few games, so I can get some fitness back, and it's a very good side. I would definitely recommend trying it out. Let me know how you get on with this side down below in the comments, and also let me know what kind of budgets you'd like to see for future squad builders on my channel. I haven't done many this year. I did a lot more last year, and I want to get back into it. Although I will actually have a 200k team coming out in like 2 or 3 days, so we've got 2 squad builders coming out within this week or so. But I am actually away on holiday when you're watching this video, which is why I may not have a video out every single day. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I literally have to record 8 videos today, and it's currently 10 o'clock, and I've recorded 4 of them, I think, so I need to do another 4 in the next like hour or 2, and then go to bed, and then get a bus tomorrow at like 5 in the morning. So all good there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you later. Take care.